I also wear the CISO hat here at Flosum, so I'm in charge of all security. And what they don't see is that Salesforce is often missed in the security and compliance aspects of things. And we handle a lot of the security stuff with our apps, but we also make compliance possible. And so, just for example, part of a cybersecurity protection system is you have to have a backup that you can restore from. Well, people, number one, just assume that Salesforce backs everything up for them. If they had a data loss, they could get their data back, but they can't. There's actually a shared responsibility policy that Salesforce puts out that says, we're responsible to provide this safe, secure infrastructure for you. You're responsible to put the right security around your app so that only people who should be doing what they're supposed to be doing are doing it. And if you were to lose data, you're responsible to have those backups. So I think it's those kinds of things that they're not even aware of. And I think that the mistake they make is not getting that information up to the CISO and up to their higher level C-level people, because those people sign off on risk. And if they're not aware of a risk, then that actually kind of makes them look bad if they lose data, because they're like, well, why didn't you know that? Why didn't you know there's no way to back up Salesforce? So I think that, number one, they have to have that cybersecurity ability to restore. And that's why our suite of products that includes backup and archive is so important. And we find that when we talk to customers and we get them to help their CISOs realize just how dangerous what they're doing is, all of a sudden money shows up to buy the tools. And I'd say the other aspect of that is people will just keep signing checks to Salesforce when they go over the amount of data that they're allowed in the Salesforce org. And that's very expensive. Storage is cheap unless you buy it from Salesforce, but it's not cheap. And so they don't realize the archive part of our product can actually bring that data off and keep it around for compliance reasons, but take that out of your system. So number one, you get better performance, and number two, you're not writing those huge checks to Salesforce. It's actually much cheaper to write a sizable check to us than it is the check you're going to have to write to Salesforce for that storage space.